The history of Nalanda goes back to the days of Mahavira and Buddha in the 6th century BC. Nalanda Mahavihar is regarded as one of the greatest Mahavihar of the ancient world. It was founded by Kumara Gupta of the greatest Gupta dynasty during the first half of the 5th century CE. The King Harsh in the first half of the 7th century CE and the Bala rulers of East India from the 8th to the 12th century continued to extend patronage academic monastic center. Nalanda was the place of birth and nirvana of Sri Buddha, one of the illustrious disciples of Buddha. Nalanda Mahavihar distinguished itself as the great center of learning in the larger part of Asia, and alternative books, students and scholars from the foreign countries, scholars of great repute such as Asanka, Dharmapala, Dharmakirti and celebrated Chinese travelers Xuanzang, Yijing have been associated with Nalanda Mahavihar as students, teachers or both. So far, many years, monasteries and 6 temples have been exposed. Through the excavation. The monasteries are quite identical in the general layout and planning. A single entrance, central courtyard, rows of cells and a common veranda all around, a secret chamber for keeping valuables, a staircase leading to an upper story kitchen, a well, a greenery and a common place for prayers and meeting consisted some of the essential common components of these monasteries. It was supplemented by a rich library where texts on diverse subjects were studied, copied and preserved. Temple number 3 is the largest and most imposing structure. Originally it has 4 corner towers, out of which only 2 remains. They are decorated with rows of niches containing beautiful stucco images of Buddha and Bodhisattvas, which have fine specimens of Gupta period imperial art 4th to 5th century CE. The interesting features of temple number 2 had the dado of 211 sculptures panel over the mounted plinth. Nalanda Mahavihar was a residential center of learning, where at one time around 10,000 students used to stay. The significance of Nalanda can also be pointed out from the fact that it was founded by a Hindu king Kumara Gupta, who set up a Buddhist monastery and the center of learning. The decline of Great Mahavihar started in the later Pala period, but the final glow came in around 1200 CE by the invasion of Bakhtiyar Khilji. The Archaeological Survey of India maintained the site. The blazing ambience of the lush green lawns and selected paintings provide the entire complex a pollution-free environment. Nalanda is an important stop of Buddhist landmark. The average yearly visitors footfall is more than 3 lakh visitors.